Slava Ukraini! This is very personal to me, just like to Anna. I was born in Lithuania a little bit earlier than Anna. I was born in Soviet Union. The empire that is trying to come back from the dead. I was a child when Soviet tanks, Russian tanks, rolled into the capital of my country, into Vilnius. And I remember when my parents had to wake me up in the middle of the night and say, we are going to protect the TV tower, the telecommunication center in my town. I was left there watching the TV when my parents went to protect the freedom, the independence of Lithuania that we pursued. And in 1 hour of watching TV, the TV goes out because Soviet soldiers took over the TV. And today, everything is like deja vu 30 years later. TV tower in Kiev, the capital of sovereign, independent Ukraine, is being attacked. So the information, what's happening in the capital, in the towns, in the villages of the sovereign independent country should not reach. So people would be afraid. Lithuanians were not afraid then, and Ukrainians are not afraid right now. They are fighting back. They are fighting for the rights, for freedom, for sovereignty of the country, for the land, holy land on which they live. They are not giving up. Slava Ukraini! Slava Ukraini! You know, on February 24th, Putin ordered an invasion of a free country. Today, Lukashenko, the puppet president of Belarus, has joined and sent Belarus troops to assist this invasion. Ukrainians are not giving up. Unlike many in the world believe that they would. They are standing for what they believe in, for their families, for their country. They are fighting for the rights of all of us. Don't think this is something far away that's not gonna touch it. Lithuania knows that very well. It continues to come back in forms that we are not even imagining. Putin has weaponized culture, has weaponized sports, has weaponized education and science. He will be stealing elections in democratic countries. He will be endorsing and supporting cyber attacks on infrastructure in Europe, in Asia, and yes, here in the United States. Because he thrives, his regime thrives on disaster, on destruction, on chaos, when everything in disarray, because that's when he can sell weapons. That's when he can sell energy, the resources of that wealthy country to the world. He wants destruction, and unless we stop him, this will continue. So that's why we need to fight together with Ukrainians. That's why we need to stand with Ukrainians, because it is for our rights as well. They are fighting with their lives. We need to do everything to support them. So yes, donate to Ukrainians. Yes, create awareness what's happening. Because you know, the crimes are easiest to be committed in the darkness, when we don't know, when we do not see. So let's create more awareness. Let's shed the light on what is happening in the world. Russian regime has perfected information wars. You will face their troll armies on social media, on their networks, speaking and putting smoke screens about what is happening. Unfortunately, Russian nation does not know what is happening. Mothers of Russian soldiers that do not know where their sons are serving. They think there's some training in Ukraine, and that they are being greeted there as liberators of the country, when in fact soldiers who get there, Russian soldiers who get there, get scared because they were not prepared to see what they are seeing. So hospitals, schools, apartment buildings, malls that are being attacked today by Russia, by Russian military, and today with the assistance of Belarus regime as well. It's a war against humanity. It's a war crime, and Putin will be persecuted. He needs to be accountable. So what do I want today? I want for Putin to stop the invasion of a free and sovereign country. I want Lukashenko to stop assisting Putin in this war. I want all of us to unite and stand together for the future of Ukraine, for the future of Europe, for the future of the world. Because if we fail this test, make no mistake, this is going to be a very, very darker world for all of us. Slava Ukraini!